What's up, everybody? Ben Rassi here for Odd Shopper, bringing you my favorite bet of the day. It is Thursday, January 26th in the sports world. NFL playoffs rapidly approaching again, but we still got some time between now and then to dig into these other sports. I've looked at the lines, broken down some of these games, and found the spot that I am putting on the card tonight. And that's what we do here. If you like betting, like all these different sports, welcome to Odd Shopper. Free content. We hope you find it entertaining. We hope you find it uh useful. Cash those tickets, like, subscribe, be part of the community. Yesterday, I am developing quite a reputation for myself. If you have a home court win streak in college basketball and I put you in a video, you can just pack it up. I destroyed Gonzaga's, I destroyed Auburn's. Yesterday, wow, they were dismantled. Just not competitive at home. 28 straight down the drain. We moved to 1-1 on this week. We got multiple shots here Thursday, Friday, Saturday to get this into the green. Like I said, 1-1. No big deal. Here we go. In addition to that, let's look at this board. Let's look at the opportunities for this slate. I'm also going to get into how to get some money courtesy of DraftKings. Here's the game that I want to talk about. Charlotte and Rice, of course. I'm sure everyone's saying, well, obviously, that's the game of all games. But it's the game that I think has the most value out there. Where am I going? Charlotte or Rice? I'm going to Rice. Rice minus a single point at home in this spot. This is a team, I'll be honest, we got to start paying attention to Rice. It's kind of crazy with what's going on here, but that's just kind of the world we live in. They're a good team, and we're going to get into them, but I want to talk about Charlotte first. Charlotte is 13-7. They're 3-5 on the road. They've lost 4 out of their last 6. They did just beat Western Kentucky on the road, but that's basically the only useful thing they have done away from their gym in quite some time. Stylistically, Charlotte plays crazy slow. 68 points per game. They're a good shooting team, 38% from 3, but I'll poke holes in that number in just a minute. They're one of the bottom tempo teams in the country per KenPom. They really, really want to slow you down, value those possessions, and shorten the game. Rice, on the other hand, 14-5. Won 3 straight, including 2 road games. They're more of a team that I think of as kind of holding serve at home, but this is crazy. Rice basketball, no joke this year. They're pretty legit. 9-2 at home as well. 81 points per game. Really want to play fast. Top 50 in tempo. So what a clash of styles. Charlotte wants to play slow. Rice wants to play fast. Rice wants this game in the 80s. Charlotte wants this game in the 60s. Again, this team is very, very talented offensively. They're also extremely fortunate in the sense that they've maintained health all year. Top 6 players for points per game all have played in every game for them. That's just what we like to see, obviously, and there are no injury concerns tonight. Now, let's talk about some of those numbers that I already mentioned, because on paper, I think it's a pretty even matchup. The book thinks it's a pretty even matchup. What am I banking on? Well, when you talk about 3-point reliance, percentage, variance, all that stuff, we know it's volatile by nature. But Charlotte is again, when you shorten the possessions and you're a good shooting team like that, you can really cause some damage if you can shoot. And they're 38% from 3 on the year. That's 19th in the country. But that doesn't tell the full story. Charlotte at home is 42% from 3. That is legitimately one of the best numbers in the country. Not that 38% isn't. When they go on the road, drops to 35%. These may not feel like big deals, but they are. They absolutely are. Rice is more of a flat team, not really affected. They're also not as reliant because they have so many possessions in the game. I think these little things are really what we need to look out for. And I think that Rice tips the scales in their favor. They're 9-2 at home, playing really good ball. And it feels like no one, including me, has really taken notice. I've shorted Rice a couple times this year to no success. I think this is a pretty good spot considering that Charlotte has struggled on the road against teams certainly inferior to a team like Rice. And at 140.5, the books are kind of middling the tempo style, but they're saying this could be played in the low 70s potentially. And I think that Rice would sign for that. That is a pace up spot for Charlotte, obviously. And there will probably be a pace down spot for Rice just because of who's on the other side. But I like the Owls tonight to take care of business. Now, a couple things. Do not go anywhere because we're just getting started with what we got going on here. I want to make sure that you are aware of a couple important things. The first, of course, is getting $5, taking $5 and getting 200 for signing up over on DraftKings Sportsbook. The link is in the description below. All you got to do is click that, follow these instructions, place $5 wager on any market. Got to be 21. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. And then, of course, one other quick one. Join Discord. Same link right below. The links are all there. You hop in, you sweat these games, you have some fun with the team. Get in, try it out. I say it every time. I know a lot of you have already been in there, and it's so cool to see it, the community growing at the rate it is. But shout out to Discord and shout out to the Rice Owls tonight. We'll see if we can make it 2-1 on the week. Stay tuned for even more content. We've got all sorts of college basketball content on this very page. So if you're looking for more picks, you're looking for parlays, you're looking for all sorts of things, this is where you want to be. But I'm going to bounce on out of here. Thanks again, as always, for tuning in and checking out the video. Hit that like button on your way out. But for me, for the Rice Owls, and for everyone here at Odd Chopper, good luck, enjoy the day, and I'll talk to you guys soon.